Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is going to be a get ready with me. This simple kind of glowy, lashy, nudie look, I guess you want to say. It's pretty simple. I used a lot of new products that I just currently bought, and so far I'm actually liking it. I went to Ulta yesterday and I picked up some of this stuff as well as Target. So I guess I'm gonna keep this pretty short because, you know. Oh, and I also cut my hair, guys. Like, ooh. I needed something different, and I don't know, I've been really wanting to cut my hair really short, but my mom's like, why don't you just go with the bob first, because if you cut your hair all off and you don't like it, you're gonna be kind of upset. So I did the bob, so it's pretty short in the back and then it's longer in the front, and I had I cut my bangs kind of sideways so I can like flip it, and like when I curl it, it has like that nice wavy, like, I don't know, look to it. So let me stop talking and let's just get right into the tutorial. Hey loves, welcome back. So today I'm going to do a get ready with me. I so love my new haircut and it's just, I'm so excited. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face using the NYX HD Studio primer base, I believe it's called. And I'm just going to use that all over my face. At first it kind of dried up pretty fast, so I was like, I don't know how I like this. So I'm going to try it a couple more times. Then I'm using a new foundation, well, to me, and it's the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup Foundation, and I'm using the color Caramel Beige W7. I didn't know whether this color was going to match me, but I think it was okay. And I'm just going to use my Real Technique Miracle Complexion Sponge, I believe, to blend that into my skin. I did have to add a little bit more foundation just because I felt like it needed a little bit more coverage. Then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline, I believe it's the Fit Me concealer in the color Sand. And I'm just going to conceal and highlight with this, you know, in the usual areas that I always do, you know. And using that same sponge and making sure that I sprayed a little bit more of that NYX setting spray in the dewy finish, just because I feel like lately this sponge been getting really dry lately, so I really need to invest in a real beauty blender, like for reals. Now I'm gonna set that using my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I'm gonna use my Real Techniques contour brush just to set that. I love this brush to set my concealer. And I've been using it too lately for actual contour blending, and I miss using it as my contour, but I love this brush. Now I'm going to take my Kat Von D Shade Light palette and using these two colors to contour with, and I'm using a small e.l.f. stippling brush, and I really love this brush just to get right into the small, like, the sharpness or whatever, the cheekbones to contour. I should have did a little bit more heavy, but I don't know, I was in a rush and I actually like how it came out. So I'm just contouring my cheekbones and my forehead on my jawline and down the bridge of my nose, well, the sides of my nose. Now I'm taking this NYC color wheel and all over bronze, and I'm gonna warm up my face just to give it a little bit more life back into it, since when you use just foundation and concealer it could tend to make you look a little bit flat. So putting bronzer on your face is gonna warm your face up and look more alive. And I really love this bronzer. Like, I was so shocked of how good and creamy it was. and I've been using it non-stop lately. It might be one of my favorites. And I'm just gonna blend all that out using a BH Cosmetics stippling brush, dual fiber brush. Then I'm taking this e.l.f. palette, blush palette in the color Light, I believe. And I'm using all three of those colors because I didn't know what to use. So I was like, let me just use a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and just throw in this. And of course I added a little bit too much, so I'm gonna go back in and blend out using that dual fiber brush by BH. Now I'm using a new highlighter to me, and it's the Laura Geller Honey, Gilded Honey highlighter, and oh my gosh, guys, I freaking love this highlighter. Like, I didn't even swatch it, I just was going off of what everybody else was saying. So I picked it up and I was like, holy moly. So I added some with my brush, and then I felt like I wanted a little bit more glow, so I added it with my finger, and you can see I did a little bit too much, but come on now. There's no such thing as too much highlight. And I freaking love it, like I just love it. Now going into my eyes, I'm just gonna brush them out using, I don't even know what this thing is called, a spoolie? And I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild brow pencil in the color Taupe, and I'm gonna fill in my brows. And I bought this pencil a while ago, and I used it a couple times, but I picked it up again because I haven't been using it, and I actually really love it. And then I'm gonna set that using the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the color Brunette. And I actually really like how my eyebrows came out, so this might be my new brow routine, I don't know. Now I'm gonna prime my lids using the e.l.f. primer in Sheer, and I'm just gonna put that all over my lid and blend it out with my fingers. This is gonna help with the eyeshadows to stay on much longer than usual. And I'm gonna use this Sonia Kasha palette, Eyes on Neutral palette, and I'm gonna use those two colors right there that I pointed to as to set that primer. And I'm gonna use that light orange kind of peachy color as a transition color, and I believe I'm using my Sigma E35 taper blending brush to blend that out. And I go in with my BH Cosmetics blending brush just to blend out any harsh lines. Now I'm using this warm chocolate color, and I'm gonna put that into my crease to make it a little bit more, to add a little bit more depth to the look. And this, I believe, is the Morphe M433 blending brush, and I love this brush. I actually have two, but I messed one up because I tried to wash it with freaking alcohol or something, and it kind of made it a little bit more like harder. Now I'm gonna go in with the Sonia Kasha blending brush, and I love this brush too. So for the lid, I'm gonna put this pinkish light white, I guess, color on my lid just as a base, because then I'm gonna go in with Milani eyeshadow, and it's their Bake eyeshadow in Bella Champagne, and I put that all over my lid. Now at first I started packing it on using just a regular, I guess, flat brush, but it didn't seem to come off the way I wanted it to be. So I go in with my finger and I pack it on, and I was like, yeah, that's what I needed. So I believe these are really best to add on with your fingers, basically. Now I'm gonna go in with my NYX Slide On Glide On black eyeliner and just put that in my waterline and tight line just a little bit. Now I'm going to go back in with that warm brown color and using a shader brush and just put that on the lower lash line just to give it a little bit of a smoky look. Now I'm going to use this mascara by L'Oreal. It's the Telescopic, and I freaking love this mascara. Like, I don't know where I've been. Like, this, every time I went to the store, I will always see this mascara, and I'm like, whatever. Like, I have my favorite. But when I got this, oh my god, life. Now I'm gonna throw on the Koko lashes in the style Misha. And I love these lashes. Like, they're the best. Like, oh my gosh. Like, they're the best. They're the best. And these are actually really easy to put on. They're not as hard as they used to be. And this is me just dancing with no music on. Now I'm gonna take this Maybelline lipstick, and I believe this one was Darling Nude. Oh my god, like these lipsticks are so creamy, like you have no idea. Like, actually no, this one was not Darling Nude, I think. Was it? No, it was Darling Nude. And I'm gonna pair that using the NYX's liner in the color Sand Beige. And first I just added the lipstick and then I lined my lips because I wasn't sure what color I was going to use. And that basically is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm going to spray my face using the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. Okay, well, this was a bad voiceover, guys. But this is the final look. I hope you guys love it. So I hope you guys like that get ready with me. I really like how it came out. I really love these products that I use, and it's my first time ever using them. Some of them I did kind of sneak and used before this, but I really like how this eye look came out. I'm loving this Laura Geller glow. Like, you guys see that? And the NYC bronzer, like, really? I think I paid like $3 for this, and it's actually really, really nice. And the foundation, I don't know, I just love everything about it. Everything that I used in this tutorial will be linked down below. Check that out. And please thumbs up if you like these tutorials, and please subscribe if you aren't already. And just follow me on any social media accounts, and they'll be all listed down below as well. And I hope you guys have a blessed day, and yeah, that's it. Bye guys.